Industry 4.0, digitalization in industry, Internet of Things, artificial intelligence, and big data are being increasingly used in production processes. Having laid out digitalization as the new roadmap of the industry, Turkey also makes innovative initiatives to increase particularly the productivity of SMEs and make production more efficient through the digital transformation process.
It is important for our SMEs to be present in the export market. There is a great deal of competition in the global markets, and they need to make their production more efficient in order to survive in this competitive environment. We strive to increase their productivity through efficiency, improving techniques without any investment, and to provide digital transformation by combining today's information technologies and production. With this sort of transformation, we aim at building an industrial structure with efficient production processes, capable of competing in global markets.
Capability and digital transformation centers. Model factories are being established to achieve the 2023 targets, increase productivity, and adapt to digital transformation, besides promoting domestic and national production. Capability and Digital Transformation Center. Model Factory is a training center that provides practical services and implements operational excellence principles by using experiential learning techniques.
The biggest problem faced by the Turkish industry today is the lack of qualified human resources to be employed in factories. Therefore, companies and SMEs need to renew themselves to get maximum efficiency out of minimum human resources. SMEs, unfortunately, lack knowledge on key questions such as how to organize their facilities according to their production, what order to follow for their production processes, what transfer units to use, or what intermediary equipment and communication units to establish. So arose the need to establish capability and digital transformation centers to enhance their competencies in these regards.
Turkey's first Capability and Digital Transformation Center, Model Factory, was established in Ankara through the cooperation of the Ministry of Industry and Technology, Ankara Chamber of Industry, Ankara First Organized Industrial Zone, and the United Nations Development Program, UNDP.
When we first listened to the brief at the General Directorate of Productivity, it did not really make a great impression on me. Then, after seeing a similar structure in Germany, we realized that our industrialists should change their way of doing business in order to increase their productivity, and that lean production is not so complicated to learn through experience. So, we took steps towards establishing a similar facility here.
With its lean production approach, this center provides training and consultancy services in order to increase the productivity of SMEs through a sample, non-commercial production process.
In addition to theoretical training, we also provide practical training through specific scenarios. The participants and company representatives learn ways to practice what they learn here at their own company. In particular, we enable participants to have a hands-on experience of lean production techniques and the philosophy behind it in a free environment. Here we have a sample product, a pneumatic cylinder product, and a machinery pool. We demonstrate all the situations that can be experienced in inefficient factory environments through assembly processes and machinery lines using sample scenarios. They even become a part of it during workshop activities. Afterwards, we show them the improvement work necessary to optimize the situation so that they can see for themselves the difference between the two scenarios.
The Capability and Digital Transformation Center aims to increase the knowledge and skills of SME managers and employees in areas such as process improvement, energy efficiency, lean production, product development, and digital transformation.
What we do here is explain the theoretical aspects of lean production techniques and principles to our participants, followed by practical experiences in the workshops. This is the purpose of the establishment of model factories. Here, in a real-time environment and using real products, they experience firsthand the entire product flow process from the raw material input to packaging. They get the chance to put into practice the theoretical methods they learned in our classroom and to observe the impact they generate on the line.
These training programs are slightly different from conventional trainings. One great advantage is minimized classroom teaching, compensated through more time spent on the field, doing actual work. In this environment, participants are even encouraged to make mistakes and then identify them as part of a teaching system that provides more permanent learning. Participants can put to use in factories what they learn during each training session.
What sets these training sessions apart from others is the opportunity given for practice of theoretical knowledge. Within SMEs, educational support is not something you easily get, let alone the chance to do practical work. I think this will help SMEs the most. If you improve the SMEs, you are actually improving the bottom of the chain, going all the way up to the top in a chain effect. Managers should send their employees to these training programs because one's point of view improves with education and the valuable experiences gathered here. I find the trainers and the systems very successful, and I think this has the potential to get even better if companies can also be enlisted in the process.
So in these centers, which are also called model factories, and in Ankara there will be the first one, SMEs are able to learn by doing and by training about digital transformation, acquiring new capabilities to boost their production, a production that is therefore inclusive and sustainable. We really hope that will help the economic growth in a sustainable, inclusive manner in Turkey for the coming future.
We see these centers as lifelines for SMEs.
In Turkey, these centers will increase the productivity of manufacturing industry, and in particular SMEs. They will also accelerate the digital transformation. It is all for a more efficient and productive industry in Turkey, a growing and developing nation.